necessarily a typical day. It can range from working an hour to working 20 hours. It just really just depends on the needs and the consequences of the businesses or what I need to do. At the end of the day, this is what we're here to do. We're here to provide food for our customers and get the job done. Most mornings, I kind of like to do a little bit of stretch. I usually do a little squat. Have these big windows, just open up the doors and just be like, ah, yeah, that's it. And just kind of let it out, relax, and then go to work. Coming into this weekend, this is gonna be great. You know, doing the pop-up. I'm expecting more like average 14, 15-hour day.
How about, I need for about 24 to 6 ounce servings. Yeah, for today, please. Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a long day. My chef has a broken leg, so I gotta check up on a few projects. I'm gonna end up in the Castro, checking with the guys at Mekong Kitchen. They had a lot of driving today. Usually it's not the smartest thing to do. You kind of want to keep all your business consolidated. Unfortunately, I'm all spread out. So yeah, as you can see, every day is really different. Yesterday I had a catering event, so my trunk is full of shit. The past few days have been a little bit kind of out of the norm. So it's hard to get in a cycle because something always comes up. Save no basura, the agua. Maybe the agua, you know, if it's mucho, just regress media. Okay, just in a nutshell. So call Jeremy, just be like, I'm assuming Mekong's delivery hasn't been delivered because usually Tomas picks it up, right? Cool, just a little delivery hiccup because we're doing production for another business out of the same location. So it's almost running two businesses out of the same location, and so they took our chicken. So I need to pick up fish for the pop-up. Right now we're going to Royal Hawaiian Seafood. They have some local yellowtail that's really fatty, which is going to be good for the application that I'm trying to use. I want a really fatty fish for the kinalau that I'm going to make for the pop-up tonight. I've been working with them from our first restaurant. They used to throw their holiday parties with us, and it's just been, yeah, I think almost a decade or more. Just great people. So fish in the trunk on ice. Going down to Sunnyvale, I need to beat traffic because this Bay Area traffic is stupid. It's like 11:45, pretty behind schedule. Still gonna make the run all the way down to Sunnyvale. Once again, it might not be the smartest thing to do. That's what I'm gonna do. My buddy John owns a Filipino grocery in Sunnyvale, and it's always awesome visiting him. Really excited to go pay the store a visit. Hopefully he'll be there and kind of see what we can cook for tonight's pop-up. How's it going?
Good, chilling.
Good.
Calamansi.
Huh?
Calamansi.
Oh yeah, or I'm doing a pop-up dinner tonight, and you're kind of like my source for Filipino or veggie knowledge. Yeah, so like what's fun to play with here?
I mean, you should try those because we just had those yesterday.
These?
All those, I have more.
I got a bunch of these, yeah. These are awesome.
Malunggay came in yesterday.
I got malunggay, yeah, those are three that I got, for sure.
They're finally local. Before they used to be from Mexico, now they're all local.
No way.
Yeah.
What do they usually use the yam leaves for?
Tried it just by itself with like tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of cook it,
Yeah, I
get
just
down with
saute it
it.
together. But pretty much, I use
pretty sick.
a little bit of this, with bittermelon leaves, bittermelon leaf, sweet white corn,
and then this. It's just like,
and it put together. I like it.
it's like it sounds like, it's like a bacon chowder. Malunggay. So I'm cooking this tonight. My grandma used to have a tree in the back of her house, and so this is gonna be definitely one really cool thing. Right now, I'm just looking for what looks good, and then on the drive, I'm just gonna probably brainstorm on what I might want to do with it. So there's a market on because I just left the Filipino market in Sunnyvale, so it might be another 20 minutes.
Okay.
But can I send you out on errands?
Yeah.
So there's a supermarket, kind of a premium supermarket. I think I need some tomatoes, a little, like a tomato and salted duck egg salad.
You live like MK to Sunnyvale to San Mateo back to...
Yeah, we're all over the place today. So headed back northbound, almost 1 o'clock. I thought I'd be starting this prep about 3 hours ago. Being Filipino, I tend to run Filipino time. A lot of stuff going on. I have to count on my team to help me get some stuff done. It's awesome and amazing to have a good team around me. So there's a lot of improvising, a lot of things that need to happen on the fly. As much as it seems like, what the hell is he doing? He's just like standing around, or he's on the phone, or just like, what the hell is he doing? Like everyone's doing all the work. There's a lot more that goes into the planning stages. It's just so essential, and I'm so lucky to have good people around me and a good crew who could help me execute and who could almost read my mind. It's almost like they know me better than I know myself. Since I'm making it into kinilaw, which is small dice, I just find the seams, just go along the seams, so I get a nice big like loin that I could cut against. All right, so we're gonna go get some more groceries at the Asian market and then frozen custard.
How are you on time?
We're on Filipino time.
The grocery, but no more?
Yeah, change of plan. I'm gonna make do with this pork belly here. I have a new method of how I'm gonna do my pork belly. Since I don't have my overnight marinade, I have to make do with this kind of 10-minute marinade. So I'm trying to achieve the same flavor and texture in 10 minutes that I usually do overnight. I grew up eating this in the streets of Cebu. The trick is, because sugar is expensive there, they use Sprite. So left the restaurant a little bit tardy, nothing I'm not used to. You want a frozen custard? You're gonna pick up the custard. We have some pulveron custard. Hi, I'm running Filipino time. I'm supposed to be cooking a dinner in about less than an hour. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good,
Long time no
good,
see.
long time. This is awesome. Pulveron, there it is. This is perfect. This is the frozen custard, the pulveron frozen custard that Alex over there churned, especially for this event. So these guys, my business partner, Jason, the founder of Frozen Custard, Jason, and Alex came up with this pulveron flavor, which is just genius. Obama's in town. It is Friday rush hour. And so now the custard might melt. And that would be pretty interesting after all that work that they put into it. At the pop-up, I'm running hella behind. I have only like a third of the menu really figured out in my head. I know what I'm gonna do, but at the same time, there's still so much that needs to get done. Naturally fermented coconut vinegar, this stuff is awesome. I like playing around with all the cool vinegars that the Philippines has to offer. You have cane vinegar, coconut vinegar, spice vinegar, palm vinegar. It's really fun to play with them and combine them. But you can flavor them with almost anything. Thinking, okay, gotta get this out on time, gotta make the people happy, gotta make myself happy, gotta make the food shine. Yeah, it's a blend of all these emotions. This is a hamachi. This is awesome. This is chicken tinola. It's one of those kind of, for me it was a chicken soup for the soul type of thing. Squash blossoms in, okay. Tomatoes, just for the next course, we'll have these cut. And that's the fun part about doing these one-off events or these random pop-ups is that it is what it is. When you have a restaurant, you have to be so consistent and concise every single time. With the pop-ups, it's more of an honest view of kind of, that's me today, and giving 110% to that. And it's the most rewarding feeling ever. Let's make it happen. Hey everyone, thanks for coming. Really appreciate you guys coming. I know Obama's in town, the Warriors Parade and all that stuff's going on. You guys made it out here on a Friday night. So this is really exciting. I think the whole community is down to support, and like you said, you had first round of chefs, but a lot more chefs are willing to participate. And just with the Filipino food movement happening, plus this, and you know the amount of Filipinos in San Francisco or the Bay Area, I think this is a really great time. We're gonna start you guys off with a salted duck egg salad. So there's some toy box tomatoes, some shallots, and some baby Filipino eggplants in there. And so this is kind of a palate opener. So, you know, it has salt, sweet, kind of all those flavors. The chicken is in the stock, so it's a very simple soup. It's kind of like chicken soup for the soul, like chicken noodle soup for, you know, Americans. It's really, really simple, but the beauty of it is the produce that's in there. So there's a, squash blossom malunggay and chili leaves. And so some of the lucky ones from the plants have a little chili pepper in there. The relevance is my grandma used to have a malunggay tree in her backyard, and so she'd make a soup, usually with fish, but I like tinola, I like malunggay. A lot of my dinners or the restaurants, I do a version of kinilaw, but this is a funner version of kinilaw because basically I put some of the ingredients on the side, so you could actually flavor it, and then if you want more spice, there's some ginger, some minced ginger on that you can mix into the equation. And so try a bite first and then see, it's almost like you're playing chef here. Thank you. Life Skills 101. Everyone says you need to have the right tools to do the right job. So sharp knife, right tools, we got it all right here. Basic onion, so right tool, right knife, easy cut, easy go, right? No crying, I can go up to my face, blah, 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 blah. That's how the pros do it. So the real trick is to have the right tools for the right cut. And when you're really cool and a pro like me, you start f***ing around and you start doing stupid tricks like this and like that or whatever and this and this and that. And kind of, ow! Cut! Oh, sh**! Ah! So honestly, today was a stressful day. Might not have seemed like it or might have. I got called to participate in this a week ago, not knowing that my chef wouldn't be ready with his broken leg. It's an opportunity and it's something good for the community. So as much as planning that it took, and as easy or as difficult or as unorganized or as organized as seems, I guess in a weird way, kind of like my hair or something, I'm kind of like organized confusion. It's just like, I'll get the job done, I'll make things happen. Like midnight right now, a little past midnight. It's been a long day. Woke up earlier on, but ready to do it all again tomorrow. Couldn't be happier. The most rewarding feeling is like after it's all done, it's whether there's an event tomorrow or the next day or whatever, I have that brief moment of one thing out of the way, let's move on. And at the end of the day, just the more you take on these life experiences, the more that you do, the more prepared you are for anything. And so, back to a previous statement, like if you fear taking the risk or if you fear this and that, you won't have these experiences to draw back on. And so it just, almost every opportunity that comes in a wise way, embrace it and accept it. Today was an amazing day. Everything went well, made it happen. Tomorrow, alarm rings. Looking forward to snoozing, maybe not. We'll see what happens.